Professor, I think one of the things that came out today was that Travis McMichael had kind of worked himself up in his own mind to such a panic that he was connecting imaginary dots, or connecting dots that can't necessarily be connected. And so when he saw Ahmaud Arbery running, he was worked up in a panic and thought that he was somehow in jeopardy. What were your thoughts as you heard all of that?
Exactly. And the dots that he's connecting are the fact that he believes that black people have a presumption of dangerousness, have a presumption of criminality. And you don't get those dots otherwise. And so to see a black man running unarmed, in the eyes of Travis McMichael, that was a criminal. That was someone engaged somehow in some sort of dangerous behavior that needed to be hunted down with not just one, but 2 pickup trucks and a 12-gauge shotgun and 3 men. And so those are the dots that Travis McMichael is connecting.
Professor, let me stay with you. The prosecutor also introduced some Facebook postings from the neighborhood group in which they talked about crime that had happened in the neighborhood. Control room, this is SOT number 2, in which they talk about his co-defendant here, Greg McMichael, his father. Let's listen.
All right. She said, we've had a lot of trouble with thieves. It just worries me because my daddy is slap old crazy, LOL. He's old as dirt and doesn't care about jail. And you responded, that's what this world needs more of. My old man is the same way.
I did say that, yes, ma'am.
And then the next line is, you said, hell, I'm getting that way.
I did say that.
She said, have to make an example out of somebody. You said, that's right. Hope y'all catch the vermin, correct?
I did.
Value of that in making this case to the jury?
That's powerful. And there is research that Jennifer Eberhardt, she's a psychologist at Stanford University, does on basically the sentiment that generates in these sort of neighborhood chat groups. And here you have a community in which they're not accustomed to seeing black people, even black people jogging. And I really want to emphasize that Ahmaud was doing absolutely nothing unlawful and that he was unarmed. And so these are connections that the McMichaels and their neighbor Brian, and it sounds like already, based on some of the testimony the defense has put on, that this was a common sentiment in this neighborhood. This is powerful contextual information for the state to put on to advance their case and their theory.